My story, take 3. Hi everyone, Lindsay Gray here. I am a Diamond fitness coach for Beachbody. I am the mother of Owen, the stepmother of Justin and Nathan, wife of Rob, sorry. My phone, I'm doing this on my phone in my car, as you can see, because it's nap time and he fell asleep in the car. I didn't make it home on time and I'm not going to wake him up. Nap time is a time for us mothers to get things done, so I'm doing my story in my car. My phone keeps ringing. Something's going on, so I'm trying to deliver you my story. That was what the whole take 3 was about. So anyway, here's my story. I started out coaching with Beachbody at 25 weeks pregnant. I had met Christina Sullins in Lifetime Fitness prior to my wedding, where I was doing Turbo Kick with her as well as Shakeology, not through her but through another friend. And I lost the last 8 pounds that I have always struggled with. I've always been into health and fitness, but I've always carried that last 10 pounds that I just didn't know how to get rid of. I thought I was eating healthy, and now I know a lot better that buffalo chicken dip and brie, baked brie, isn't the healthiest thing to eat every single weekend. But I love football. So I learned a lot from Christina in doing her Turbo Kick and falling in love with her personality, basically. When I became pregnant, I could no longer work out at Lifetime Fitness because I needed to save my money. And in deciding that, I had to quit, and I just really wanted that back in my life. So I reached out to her on Facebook and asked her how I could be a part of her circle because she's so motivating and inspiring, and she made me want to move, and she helped me just by standing in front and cheering everyone on. She helped me overcome something in my life that was bigger than what she even knew she did. So I started coaching. I reached out to her at 25 weeks pregnant and said, well, what can I do? And she told me about Turbo Fire and the challenge pack with Shakeology and how I could sign up to be a coach and have my fees waived, and if I didn't want to coach, at least I could get my cost covered for Shakeology. I decided that night, within 10 minutes, that it was absolutely for me, because if I didn't do something different in my life now, what would my life be like in 2 years? What would it be like in 4 years? What would it be like in 5 years? And if I was going to drink the products and use the products anyway, then I might as well try to get the cost covered. Right from that night when I signed up, I've made a profit ever since. I was pregnant, went through my pregnancy, I had a baby, I'm a first-time mom, I worked full-time, I was just able to go part-time in June. I did all of this. I'm busy, I'm just as busy, if not busier than you, probably just as busy. Everyone is so busy. It's not an excuse. I can work this business 20 minutes a day, half an hour a day. Sometimes I don't work it at all one day, and then I'll work it really well later in the weekend. I mean, it's whatever it is for you, and for me, it's been a game changer in my life. I never would have been able to go part-time had I not joined Beachbody and coaching. It's given me something, it's given me stability, it's given me confidence, it's given me, it's taken away a body image issue that I've always had. It's given me friends, it's given me a positive outlook. It's helping me to find balance in ways outside of health and fitness. It's so much more than that. It's a lifestyle of happiness and positivity and very liberating. It's a very liberating journey. So I vowed to myself when I found out that I had this opportunity. I have a 6-figure business in the palm of my hand, and what am I going to do with it? I vowed to myself that I would go after it, and I would kick and scream and scratch and pull my way through if I had to, even in the sleepless nights, whatever I could do every day, just do the best that I could to be able to give my family something that I think is so important. Growing up, my parents always lived paycheck to paycheck, and I could tell that, and they still do. I love them. They work very hard. They've just always have things that come up, and they're always just that step ahead, just a step ahead. And I vowed to myself that I wouldn't live that way, and that my family doesn't need to live that way, and that I will retire my parents. My parents, as of right now, don't know if they'll ever get the opportunity to retire. So I decided that it's my responsibility to be able to give my stepsons and my son the security and the spoiledness of being able to do what they want to do in life, and to also help my husband and I not have the struggles with money and that financial burden between us that could possibly put a wedge in between a relationship. And I want to also give my parents something that they've worked so hard to get that they have not been able to come close to achieve, which I want to help them get out of debt as well as us, and I want to be able to retire them. My why is so deep that when I think about it, it burns and my eyes water, and I know that I can do it. God has put this opportunity in my life, and I am so grateful. I've been with Beachbody, like I said, a year and a half, and within a year I was able to go part-time. That is so doable to do even sooner than that. I did it within a year with a newborn baby. Coaching is an amazing thing. It's so much more than coaching to me and to all of my teammates and friends that are now lifelong friends. It's amazing that everybody you come across is so positive, and it's such a great environment to be in. So thank you for taking the time to listen to my story. I look forward to hopefully talking to you and getting to know you and answering any questions, and hopefully you can start your journey and we can all be on this amazing journey together. Thank you for listening.